What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another live stream. Today we're gonna continue to play some solos and yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I didn't see him, and he has 4 HP. I can only hear the guy above. I don't understand how he got around the corner so fast. Every time I every time I can I wanna say almost 9 times out of 10 in all my games. Like 9 times out of 10 that I can change my plan. Can think. I land, oh, I see, and this guy landing now is landing now without a weapon. Okay, let's go get him. He goes around the corner. I'm around the corner 2 seconds later, and they've gone. They're gone. I understand that maybe he could have slid straight after he landed, and then he gets around really quickly. So I'm not saying that it's impossible, because clearly something like that happened. But it's just every time I kind of think, okay, let's just get him now, so we're done with that. That just destroys the whole thing for me, because then I got into the house later. Because of that, I didn't get anything out of it, and that guy managed to grab a weapon, get inside, and get the jump on me. While as if I would have gone in immediately, if he would have entered the house, I would have already been there, and maybe she wouldn't get the jump on me. Or I would have been able to loot up more or something. Now I'm just going in. I'm going in late here, just in the guy above, picking up another weapon, and then just getting blasted from the guy I originally tried to shoot. But yeah, so clearly what I should just have done is stick to the plan. Not necessarily the plan, just stuck to. I should have just stuck to my kind of like original move, which was just going inside and looting. But yeah, we got some weekly quests yesterday, and the one I have left is land magazine ridge top 25 place twice, and we're always landing here, but I assume we might just land like this building or so later, and then run up here or so or run away and kind of like just try and get top 25. But let's warm up a little bit more before we do that. Before we tackle that particular quest. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that was not good. This fight is just gonna last forever. Like, come on. Okay, I'm just gonna jump on him as soon as I see him. That is so trash. That is so trash, and he has 23 health too. He's literally looking 90 degrees to in the other direction. He still hits me. Like, that's happened to me already multiple times today, warming up before this. Some things never change. Yeah, it just feels so cheap when they're not even looking towards you. Like, they might be able to see you, but the crosshair is impossibly, like, it can't be on you, because you can clearly see that they are kind of like pointed in another direction. And in Fortnite, you're not necessarily moving your weapon, like your weapon is moving symmetrical with your body moving, pretty much. Just such a bad spot to fight into. Like, I didn't know. I wanted to end that so much. I should have just. I didn't think like. I'm just always so surprised they all have the patience to just drag out the fight, because she was definitely the one being passive, having the high ground, also having shield spray, and she hit me twice, like pretty hard, and didn't push for the fire. And I'm just like, okay, let's just heal up, play it smart, and the fight just carries on, and it just takes your energy, like no reason at all. Look, watching this back now. Yeah, she shot like... She actually did look in my direction as she shot, but I can see the shot going like... as the shot is leaning her shotgun, I'm getting hit, and the shot is like so much higher than me. And I suppose it has to do with kind of like the weapons being... But shotguns aren't hit scan, right? Because I think this AI is a hit scan. Like, yeah, there's pretty much no travel, or there's some travel time. Maybe maybe there isn't really travel time. I don't know. It just feels a little bit weird when somebody on your screen isn't even close to hitting you, but you still take damage. And but yeah, I suppose that's because the weapons are supposedly hit scan. Let's try and get a good game here before we head over to Mega City. Oh yeah, I've already been here. Let's see what's in the... Oh my god. Oh yeah, never mind it. Thought we would be able to see what I was, but guess not. Guess not. Yeah, it's kind of boring landing like this. I mean, you do get a sword and you do get some loot every time, but still find it kind of boring landing. And it's just, yeah, really that you need to... I just personally need to have maps before fighting, because At least all my fights I need mats because I'm not trying to overbuild or anything, but like, as I said a billion times, and I suppose you guys are tired. If you watch this, you're probably maybe even more tired of hearing me say this than I'm tired of saying it, but I am tired of saying that all the fights pretty much I have my opponents keep trying to make him last forever pretty much. And I just personally feel like that's unnecessary, considering it just drains you of all your resources and ammo and everything and meds. And considering it's just a public match, it's not a tournament or anything. Because of that, I just find that kind of boring. Because I mainly just want to fight, improve, and at the end of the day, as I said, just improving and becoming better at the game. Which I'm not doing at all if I just fight for ages. Like, fighting a lot in the game is obviously great for improving, but like having super long fights that don't really lead anywhere, that's not great for improving. Where is this guy? I can't... Suppose I'll use this shotgun for this round. Where? Oh my god. Or I'm not gonna go look for this guy. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I saw cars driving here earlier. Oh, they're here, but I wonder if I... Oh, and... Come on! Jesus Christ. Oh, I think my... My speaker for the music is about to run out of battery. Yeah, like what am I supposed to do? And there's no healing items anywhere. I can't even see him. Like, I'm so. Oh my god. It's. These guys just hiding. I'm so. Okay, I'm actually so done with Mega City already. Like, can't even find any healing items. There's literally nothing in that building. Nothing in the building right next to it. And I can't even get to the building next to that because somebody's just trying to get towards me and I can't do anything. That's so annoying. Yeah, so I'll have to turn off the speaker. So just tired of like literally looking. Guy Eliminate has nothing, and the building is empty. The second building is empty, and I can't even get over to the third building because I took the wrong kind of like rail or whatever it's called, and I couldn't change it quickly. And then the other guy, I couldn't even see him, just literally getting hit by a sword. From where? Just from where? The most frustrating thing, pretty much, about for me, like, not the most frustrating thing for me totally in this game is the few things I really struggle with, like every season never gets past it. Those, like, the few things I struggle with every season. There's nothing for me, nobody for me to kind of like watch and learn from, because every person I've like so many people I watched, every like pro or content creator playing on OC or NA West or NA East or whether it's the new NA Central, doesn't matter. They don't have the same kind of like problems as me, and like sure they're better, but that's not why they don't have those problems. Like, the players in those regions play a lot more different, and I'm not saying EU is taking overall a better region, like better as far as the player base, but I am saying that the kind of like the standard kind of like the average player on EU tries a lot harder. I barely ever feel kind of like that, oh, this player is a lot better than me. But I feel all the time this player is really trying in this match, not necessarily to win the fight, just to kind of like drain me out of all my things until he can easily eliminate me. And even though that's a strategy, I feel like there's not really any counter to it, other than just being insane at the game, which is also hard, extremely hard to achieve in general, but even harder when you're versing those players. I feel like it's harder to become really good at the game, because it's so hard to kind of like stay focused and not getting tilted because somebody's really annoying in the game and stuff. Hopefully you get what I mean, but yeah, and so there's not really anybody, because in EU, why not just watch somebody then that plays on EU users? Yeah, great idea, but the problem is that there's not really any really good content creators or pro players that play kind of like on EU servers that plays public matches. All the players just play competitive. That are really good, and that shows it at least, you know. And those are, yeah, that's also like a different game, kind of, if you know what I mean. And this guy. Oh my, you see this, like, come on. Like, you know, I have nothing left. Yeah, I have this fish. That's also why I feel like they need to add kind of like siphon and stuff to the normal game. Because it doesn't feel rewarding at all to fight and eliminate players. It feels like you're just getting punished if you... In my opinion, at least. Oh. Okay, let's try and take these guys out. And I have no mats even to build up. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the key card. Well, that was real stupid. I can't be bothered, bro. Like, you're such a coward. I can't be bothered. I'm honestly giving up on this game so much now. I've literally watched streamers do this like 10, 15, 20 times. And not one time they got jumped on before the vault. Not one time there was somebody hiding for 10 minutes waiting for you to do the work. And then there's another person showing up immediately after. Like, nah. Not one time has that happened to anybody I've watched. And it happens to me like 3 times I've gotten the key card. It's like no way I'm always getting this unlucky. Like, oh my god, I hate EU servers so much. But I hate Epic's choice to not do anything about it for like the year and a half that this has been going on. This has been going on since pretty much like Halloween 2021, or is it? Yeah, Halloween 2021 has this kind of like been going on for on EU servers, people just hiding and running away from fights and you not having anything left to battle someone else with. You don't get health on elimination, you don't get any mats or anything like, and you don't really get anything on elimination because the place you versus Spawn has nothing. The place you versus late in the game also has nothing because they don't farm at all. And only time you get something is if you find a llama, one of the 5 llamas or whatever, however many they are, or if somebody else finds a llama and you eliminate them before they waste all their mats trying to run away. And sure, there's definitely a lot of players who doesn't run away, but that's like 10% of the lobby, and that's just not okay. Like, it's impossible to, like, it's easy to get to end game like that, but it's incredibly difficult to have a fun game unless you're, like, as I said, a pro player, which 99% of people are not. And then the answer is, oh well, everybody can be a pro player. No, but if you're really good at a game, like I am 2, 3, 4 times as good as kind of like my gameplay shows, but I can never play very well because I'm not. It's just not possible. Like, it's almost impossible, just because how the players play, and like there's not really any counter move just to, and that's always why kind of like I never ever liked the pump shotguns from the start. That was mainly because, okay, well, pump shotguns is basically the story that I've always been kind of like, I can put in the practice and try and hit my targets and all that, but like hitting specifically kind of like headshots and stuff like that, that's never really, and it's not that I haven't been trying to adapt, but I'm more of a quicker player, so I can really aim in, or I can like decrease my tempo to hit one good shot, mate. And I've tried that so much, so that's just not working on my end. But like, but I can hit shots. I just, as I said, can't hit. Let's just say the pump like shotguns are not for me, and that's okay. But the thing is, why then you should just try and keep your distance, you know, because that's a disadvantage I have, that me using kind of like tactical shotguns, auto shotguns, maven shotguns, whatever you call it, combat shotguns, is a disadvantage when it comes to kind of like the damage when you're really close up. I get an advantage in fire rate and loadout, kind of like variety and stuff, but I don't get the advantage when it comes to damage, not even like being on a kind of like neutral point or whatever you want to call it. And the workaround is to keep the distance, kind of like, but that's not possible if you want to fight, because players trying to run away. The only way for me to kind of like defeat them then is to get really close once they are trying to run away. And if I'm too far from at the beginning, it's easy for them to go away. So that's kind of like the problems really that I have. And considering players run away that much, I say then there's nobody for me kind of like to watch and see how they do, because then I'll have to watch kind of like pro players, and they play arena and competitive, and in those matches players don't run away as much, nearly as much, and the times they do, it's kind of like, yeah, they want to get points and stuff, so that's logical. Here players might want to get wins, but it's still a public game. And if people wanting to get wins affects kind of like, just because the normal play style in kind of like every battle royale game is always kind of like gonna be, oh, you see somebody most times to take the fight. It doesn't need to mean that you're playing aggressive, but you see somebody, you start shooting at them, or they shoot at you, and you guys fight it out. So, you know, even if you just want to fight once when you see somebody, that's not as possible. Just because... How did I miss that? And how did this AI hit me? Where did he go? Like, it's an AI. Come on. He hit me like 5 times. But okay, let's go and fight these bosses again, and let's not get shot in the meantime. Or after. All I'm saying is, if you want to be an aggressive player, you've been nerfed heavily, unless you're a really good player already. Because if you can play aggressive, the process of you becoming a good player gets slowed down extreme, like by an extreme amount, because you need. Alright. You get nerfed by an extreme. Are you serious? I can't be bothered. Jesus Christ, dude. Let me guess, now somebody's gonna be waiting for me at the vault. Right. Yeah, so as you see, I have a lot of mats right now. That's because the fish we eliminated earlier had most likely gotten a llama, because otherwise he would have needed to farm about 2,000 materials this early into the game, and that is highly unlikely. And of course I appreciate, you know, the fact that we were lucky and got so much mats, but okay, just Okay. Oh my. I know what I think about this AR really, like I'll keep it, but where is everybody? It's just so silent. I don't have the music or anything because I forgot to charge the speaker. I was like, yeah, let's charge it after the stream. And a couple minutes later, it was pretty much out of battery. Or it was not on battery, but like it had to be charged. Oh. Okay. Okay, yep. Not. How did I almost die? Now, I want that to be explained. Yeah, once again, don't know about this AR, so oh. Okay, yeah, this one's. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Are you... Do you get what I mean? Like, why? Just why run away? Okay, we get it. You're here. Like, really, I drive up to you, you take high ground, then you drop high ground, and you go over to that building. Like... Oh my god. Okay, yeah. That would have actually been so clean. GG. See, that guy was not bad, and he was definitely trying very hard. Probably mainly trying to show off, I suppose, but still, like, that was kind of like I can sort of respect that, you know, much more compared to much more compared to the guys who are just trying to run away and survive all the time. Just trying to move as much as possible. Yep. What? Oh, he's not there. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. No, I'm actually giving. I give up. I give up. I give up. I don't know what to say, but I'm ending it here. Have a great rest.